Welcome to Sociology Vibes, where we simplify challenging ideas into easy to understand insights. Today, our focus is on the sociological explanation of demography and the study of demography. The short definition of demography is the study of people and population changes over time. In the 1700s, early demographer and economist Thomas Malthus brought attention to the study of populations when he predicted that the world's population would grow much faster than available food supplies. Demography, or the study of populations, includes the following three measures: fertility, mortality, and migration rates. These are used by demographers to understand and predict the effects of population change on society, including how societies grow, age, shrink, or shift, and how that affects everything from planning, jobs, to housing and culture. Population growth and decline affects social change. Fertility rate measures the number of live births per 1,000 people, while mortality rates is the number of deaths per 1,000 people, and migration is measured by the number of people who permanently immigrate or enter or emigrate or leave an area. The net migration rate is the difference between the number of people immigrating into a country and the number of people emigrating out of a country. Fertility doesn't just mean a woman's ability to have children. In sociology, it means how many babies are born in a population. High fertility can lead to rapid population growth and requires planning and development of schools, housing, and jobs. Low fertility might mean a country's population is aging or shrinking, which can lead to worker shortages and fewer people paying into social services. Mortality looks at death rates, or how many people die each year and from what causes. When death rates fall due to better healthcare, nutrition, safety, populations tend to grow. But high mortality, especially from disease, war, or poverty, can slow or reverse population growth. Immigration is when people move into a country or geographic area from somewhere else. Immigrants bring labor, skills, languages, and culture. Demographers track immigration to see how it affects the workforce, housing markets, the school systems, especially in cities or places where populations are shifting fast. Immigration is when people leave their home country or geographic area, for example, due to safety, opportunity, or a better future. If a large number of people emigrate, the home country might face labor shortages or brain drain, defined as losing highly educated professionals. For example, when young adults leave rural areas to work in cities, small towns may shrink, schools may close, or older residents may have fewer services. These three demographic measures can be expressed as a mathematical equation and is referred to as the balancing equation or the basic demographic equation. And this equation is current population plus births minus deaths plus net migration equals population. Demographers use population pyramids to get an idea of the population composition or the changes in fertility, mortality, and immigration. The population pyramid is a graph that plots the age and sex of a population and allows us to view the distribution of the population's sex and age. Population pyramids are used to understand a society's needs. Demographers also use population pyramids to understand and predict consequences of population changes in communities and countries. The population pyramid is a graph that plots the age and sex of a population. Understanding demography helps us notice why communities might be growing or shrinking, or why housing prices go up when lots of people move into an area. Demography gives us the language to make sense of social trends and to think critically about social change, and the allocation of social resources in our communities and across the globe. And that makes sociology worth exploring further, don't you think? Thank you for watching. Be sure to comment below with your thoughts, questions, or any topics you'd like us to explore next. Let's keep the conversation going and our community growing. See you in the next Sociology Vibes video.